Here we have the Flluke PM6680 timer counter. This frequency counter is very nice. It's easy to operate, and we'll show you how that works. There's really only a few things that a guy needs to know to run this. First, we've got two inputs, input A and input B. And we've got a couple of groups of buttons here that are specific to those inputs. On input A, we can select either the 50 ohm impedance or the 1 mega ohm impedance. This is nice to be able to set that at a high impedance when you're working on, say, a receiver or something, and you don't want to load the circuit. You'd set that to 1 mega ohm. Other times, it can be convenient to have a built-in 50 ohm load on your frequency counter to load the whatever the output is. Sometimes that's convenient. Next, we've got the AC DC button. Typically, this would be left in AC for doing work on radios and stuff. If you're doing digital measurements, why putting it in DC can help it to clock properly. Next, if we had two signals going in here and we wanted to swap between the A and the B channel, we would press the swap button, and you can see that we're now checking the B channel there. Next, over here we've got the time button. This sets the update time for the when the frequency counter counts. It's currently set at 1 second, and we can set that by scrolling the increment down there. There's 200 milliseconds, so that would be 1/5 of a second. I usually like to keep it at half or 1 second. We'll just leave it at 1 second. If we were updating the time, we would select it and then press the enter key. So that's pretty simple there. And occasionally you want to use the hold button. The hold just holds your frequency for you, so it isn't moving around. But and that's about it. Very simple to operate. And one other thing is we've got the external reference button here. What that does is it changes the reference oscillator that I spoke of in the first video. The reference oscillator coming out of the 6061A going into the back of the Flluke PM6680B. We can select that by pressing this external reference button, and the external reference comes up, and it's now using the oscillator out of the 6061A. So that's about it. Very easy to use. And one other thing I wanted to mention on both of these units is the screens that Flluke uses are very easy to read off to the side. You don't have to be right in front of them to read the numbers off of it. So that's kind of a nice feature too.